Hi, my name is Emily Blackwell, and I'm the director of the film Origin Story. Origin Story is about Kath, an ordinary teenage girl who finds the courage to put herself out there and make friends by imagining herself as a superhero. The title Origin Story refers to a common comic book term that refers to the backstory of a character that helps to reveal their intentions and their character. And I think that's what this film is really about. It's about this girl who is finding herself and deciding who she wants to be in the future. I really enjoy drawing this comparison in the film because I think sometimes being a young woman trying to find yourself in the world can feel a little bit like a hero fighting a battle. When I first started thinking about the script that I would create for my production portfolio, I really wanted to make a film that I would enjoy if I were a member of the audience. My personal favorite films are superhero films, but I knew that making one would be a challenge because of my lack of resources. Right before I started working on a script for Origin Story, I saw the film Spider-Man: Homecoming, which is a coming-of-age teen film also combined with the superhero genre. And seeing this film inspired me to make a film with similar themes that would allow me to work around the constraints of time, resources, and budget. Another way that I worked around the obstacle of making a superhero film basically in my own house was by focusing less on making the film feel like a superhero film and making it feel more like a comic book. I feel that my favorite comic book films are the ones that really do harken back to their comic book roots, like the film Kingsman: The Secret Service and the Netflix Daredevil series. Upon the advice of my parents, I went even further back in time and watched the Adam West Batman series, which was very cheesy and very comic book-like. I also looked through the comic series that I love to find more inspiration on how I can make my film feel like a comic book. This is why I chose to include a white border around the superhero shots in my film, as well as why I animated visual sound effects into the shots in the same way that comic books do. These animated sound effects also help to disguise some of the mistakes made in the shooting, such as the actors' hits not making contact. Making this film would have been impossible if it weren't for Courtney Zoller, who plays Kath in the film. She has a lot of experience working as an actress and also has this great charisma and attitude that just was infectious on set and inspired everyone, including myself, to make the film the best it could possibly be. One shot that I'm really proud of in Origin Story is one that we took of Hero Kath flying. It was really fun to make. It involved Courtney standing and myself on the ground with the camera and my dad holding an actual fan behind us. It was really fun to make, and I was really proud of the end result because I felt great to make something that felt like it truly belonged in one of my favorite superhero movies. Another set of shots in the film that were really fun to shoot but also very challenging were the ones in which Kath fights her enemy. It was really challenging because I had a lot of different shots and I wanted them to look different from each other, and I was also shooting in a very confined space as well as a confined frame. One of the ways that I went around this was by doing a lot of research on how fight scenes are staged in stage productions because they wouldn't involve any extra special effects. I was also really lucky that the two actresses that I was working with in these scenes were very willing to improvise and try new things. We also had a lot of fun on set overall. I think that throughout the making of this film, not only did I make a film that I'm very proud of, but I also made a lot of really great memories with my friends. I think that what I really learned from this whole experience is what it's really like to take something all the way from its very beginnings to its completion. I was the only member of the crew for Origin Story, so I got to take it all the way from script to production to editing, and that was a really special experience. In conclusion, I really hope that everybody who sees Origin Story enjoys watching it as much as me and my friends enjoyed making it.